So, welcome everybody to this meeting of the Los Angeles City Board of Public Works. It is Wednesday, November 3, 2021. It is 10 a.m. It's actually 10:09. Good to see everybody, and we'll jump right in. Dr. Campos, can you establish quorum for us, please?
Absolutely. Good morning. Fernando Campos, Executive Officer, establishing roll call and quorum for this morning. We have President Good, Vice President Garcia, President Pro Tem Davis, and Commissioners Caloza and Villegas. Mr. President, you do have a quorum. At this time, we do not have any callers on the line under general public comment. We also do not have any commentary under the Neighborhood Council section. No members from the general public are on the line either for items 1 through 6 for any commentary as well.
Thank you, Dr. Campos. All right, let's jump right into it. We have a pretty light agenda. We'll start by taking the minutes from Friday, October 15th, 2021. I will motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Any concerns, Villegas, Caloza, or Garcia? All right, hearing none, minutes from Friday, October 15th, 2021 are adopted and approved forthwith. That brings us to item 1, which is the receipt of bids. This is for ATP Cycle 2 pedestrian and bicycle neighborhood intersection enhancements. Work order E1908233. Good morning, Matthew. Estimated cost of the project is going to be $1,534,684, and the project will be in CDs 5, 7, 9, and 14. Dr. Campos and Matthew have joined us to pull the bids, and here we go.
Thank you, Mr. President. Fernando Campos, Executive Officer. We have here again for the ATP Cycle 2 pedestrian and bicycle neighborhood intersection enhancement program. We have 5 bids received for this project this morning. We will go ahead and start the bid opening now. The first bid is from Access Pacific Incorporated for a total bid amount of $1,529,909.10. That's $1,529,909.10 from Access Pacific Incorporated. The second bid received for this project is from Thunder Incorporated, doing business as Escobar Construction, for a total bid amount of $1,998,297.46. That's $1,998,297.46 from Escobar Construction. The next and third bid received for this project is from Health Incorporated, doing business as Excel Cleaning, for a total bid amount of $2,354,174 even. That's $2,354,174 from Health Incorporated, doing business as Excel Cleaning. Fourth bid received for this project is from All American Asphalt for a total bid amount of $1,973,534.35. That's $1,973,534.35 from All American Asphalt. The fifth and final bid, again, this is the fifth and final bid, is from Coral Enterprises Incorporated for a total bid amount of $1,689,415.70. That's 1,689,415.70 from Oro Enterprises Incorporated. Mr. President, that concludes the bid openings for the project, and I'll bid for today's bid.
Thank you, Dr. Converse. Thank you, Matthew. And I will take a motion to accept these bids.
So moved.
Thank you, Commissioner Closa. I'm talking really slow, Dr. Converse. Oh, we could do the roll call here. Got a second?
Second.
Thank you, Vice President Garcia. Dr. Campos, while you're writing, you want to take roll call?
Absolutely. There's been a motion by Commissioner Caloza, seconded by Commissioner Garcia to receive the bids, open and declare these bids. We will go ahead and take the vote at this time. President Good.
Aye.
Vice President Garcia.
Aye.
President Pro Tem Davis.
Aye.
Commissioner Caloza.
Aye.
Commissioner Villegas.
Aye.
This motion is adopted.
And we'll take it forthwith.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let's move then, ladies and gentlemen, to item number 2. Item number 2 is an authority for expenditure, Hyperion incident reimbursement to affected El Segundo residents for odor mitigation costs, open order. Bureau of Sanitation and Office of Accounting are requesting board approval and execution of an authority for expenditure in the amount of $1 million, new adjusted amount for a new adjusted amount overall of $5,519,990 to increase encumbered funds for odor mitigation cost reimbursements to those impacted by the July 11, 2021 incident at the Hyperion Water Reclamation Plant, in which large quantities of debris caused the backup of the headworks facilities and resulted in significant wastewater overflows. This request is to facilitate payment of reimbursements from July 11, 2021 through June 30, 2022. Sherry Kuroki is with us this morning, I believe, on the item. Good morning, Ms. Kuroki.
Good morning, President Good, Commissioners, Bureau Reps, City Attorney, Executive Officer. Again, my name is Sherry Kuroki. I'm with LA Sanitation and Environment. Normally, Pam Perez comes to present this item, the AE item. However, she had a scheduling conflict, so I am here instead. So yes, we're asking for a $1 million increase to this authority for expenditure to reimburse those residents in El Segundo and the Playa Vista, Playa del Rey, Westchester areas for air conditioning units and hotel lodging, as she has explained in the previous 2 meetings in where she's presented. I'm not going to go through the detail because I think you guys have all heard it before and are very familiar with it. So basically, the program ended already. It ended on September 23rd. And then the residents were given 10 days notice, and then they had until October 8th to upload the receipts and all the supporting documentation. So, like I said, the current encumbrance is $4.51990. We're asking for $1 million more to cover both of these areas. So, just an update of where we're at right now. For El Segundo, we're approximately 78% of our reimbursement requests have been processed. 78% meaning the receipts have been processed. For LAX North, which is Westchester, Playa del Rey, Playa Vista, it's about 40%. We do anticipate completing all the reimbursement requests by the end of this year, hoping mid-December, no later than late December. And we would need this additional $1 million to cover the deficit. I'm thinking we are, trying to, just guesstimate, we are going to exceed the $4.519 million that we currently have encumbered. Not a lot, but, just in case we want to make sure we had the money so we didn't have to come back to board again and do this all over again. So yes.
Right. Okay, thank you, Ms. Kuroki. Let's open it up for discussion. I'll start with you, Vice President Garcia.
Thank you, President Good, and good morning to everyone. Miss Sherry Kuroki, nice to see you. You did well. Perfect representation of Pam. I don't have any questions. I know where we're at with this project, with this program, and I understand the background on it. And it's finished. Just for my clarification, this is the last installment we're doing, and the program has now officially been closed, right?
Correct. Yes, it's closed. We're not accepting any new. Actually, we stopped accepting applications after September 23rd. So September 23rd was the deadline for the program itself. So the residents actually had to purchase their AC units, and September 23rd was the last night that they could have hotel lodging.
I see.
So that's
okay.
it. Yeah.
Can you repeat those dates again, Ms. Kuroki? I'm sorry.
Oh, so September 23rd was the last day.
Right.
September 23rd at 11:59 p.m. was the last day that they could purchase like an air conditioning unit or purifier or fan. And that was also the last night of the hotel stay if they chose the reimbursement for lodging instead. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, perfect. Okay, that's all from me, Ms. Kuroki. I appreciate your report. Thank you, President Good.
Thank you. President Pro Tem Davis?
No questions for me on this item, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Commissioner Colosa?
Thank you, President Good. Thank you, Ms. Kuroki, for your report and for LACN's work on this. Could you just give us a summary of how many applications we received for each one of those different types of, I don't know, requests that we got from people who could apply between the hotel rooms and the air conditioning?
Right. So I'll go by not the applications, because not everybody who actually initially applied actually submitted their documents or didn't submit their documents in a timely manner. So of the of the reimbursement requests, actual receipts that were received for processing, we got nearly 3,000, a little under 3,000, about 2,800 receipts to process. We probably have, and like I said, we did about 78% of those, so we probably still have about 650 left, 650 left to process. So we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They were about, of those receipts, about I'd say 80% of them, this is for El Segundo, 80% of them were for air conditioning units and about 20% for hotel lodging.
Okay.
For LAX North, it's closer to like 95% were for air conditioning units. So we got about 400 receipts to process for LAX North. About 95% of them were for air conditioning units, and the other, of course, 5% were for hotel lodging. They're much farther out, so I guess for them it was, I guess the immediate hotel lodging wasn't an immediate need.
Got it. Thanks for sharing those numbers. It's helpful. And the last question that I had as a follow-up from the last time we heard about this program is when you initially stood it up was, I know some of the residents in El Segundo had asked whether or not there was like any advance for people who couldn't pay for air conditioning up front and get reimbursed after. Did we end up making any exceptions for those?
We did. It was just a handful.
Okay.
But we did accommodate a few residents for both air conditioning units and lodging.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. And I think that's important to know, because I know that's not typically something that it's difficult for the city to do, right, with our internal controls and our processes. But, you received the feedback and you all responded and adjusted and made it happen for people who couldn't front fund the air conditioning and get reimbursed after. So appreciate you sharing that. So I don't have any more questions. Thank you all for your hard work on this. And thanks to the accounting team and Pam as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Villegas.
And I appreciate the report as well. I just wanted for clarification, it just says Fund 760 SCM, and that's the Sewer Operations Maintenance Fund, correct?
Correct,
So there's
correct.
no impact on the general fund for the
No.
increase in,
No, this is all coming out of like Hyperion's budget.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. I have no questions, no further questions.
Thank you, Commissioner. Yeah, I don't have any additional questions. Although I would ask Ms. Croakey, if you don't mind. So again, 3,000 plus have been paid out in El Segundo, and there's 600 plus that are still being sort of processed.
So, yeah, so actually, and this is request, so that this is not actually residents, the number, it's actually a request. So, it's more like, let me think. So yeah, so I guess, yeah, maybe almost three, little less. I'd say of the 2,800 of the, of the El Segundo, we did 78%, so we have like 650 left. So that's like 21 something or whatever, or 22.
And paid out, Sherry?
Yeah, correct, 22. And then for LAX North, we started that later. That actually, we started that program later.
Yeah.
So we've done a little over 100 for that, maybe about 150. Yeah, so about 2,700. Yeah.
And how many probably left?
For LAX North, we have about 250 left. And for El Segundo, we have about 650. But that's, like, it's changing right now because I have about 40 people on my team, and they're just cranking them out, different stages. So, yeah.
Well, I just, I would stress, including to Commissioner Close's point about the effort to accommodate circumstances where folks were facing hardship and couldn't necessarily front fund this. I think the Bureau of Sanitation has been incredibly creative, just, sort of relentless in getting this done. I want to thank our own Mike, who has been engaged and working there.
Yes, definitely.
It's been really helpful. I want to thank the Controller's Office, who's actually been incredibly helpful.
Yes,
and real partners, I know, with y'all, Ms. Croakey. So, and then y'all, you, Pam, the whole crew.
Yeah, Office of Accounting, so patient with us, definitely very patient and accommodating, and Controller's Office, everybody's been great. And Mike, former sanitation employee, so yes.
Well, thank you for all that y'all have done on this. It's really meaningful. Thank you, Miguel, out there in the ether, and the Office of Accounting for all of y'all's work on this. Everybody stepped up. Still much to do, but everybody stepped up. And when it was clear that things were going more slowly than we'd hoped, everybody stepped it up even further. And that's great. So thank you, Ms. Kuroki. I will a motion to move this AFE forward.
So moved.
Okay, I got a second from Davis. Dr. Campos, can we take roll call, please, sir?
Absolutely. There's been a motion by Commissioner Good, seconded by Commissioner Davis to approve item number 2, the AFE for the Hyperion incident reimbursement to affected El Segundo residents for odor mitigation costs. We will go ahead and take the vote now. President Good?
Aye.
Vice President Garcia?
Aye.
President Pro Tem Davis?
Aye.
Commissioner Caloza?
Aye.
And Commissioner Villegas?
Aye.
This motion is adopted, approved, unanimous. Mr. President, would you like to consider this item to go forthwith? You are on mute, but I believe that was a yes.
That is a yes. Thank you, Dr. Campos.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, folks, let's take, thank you, Ms. Kuroki. Go get back to work.
Thank you, I will. More reimbursements.
I'm sorry, that was for fun, but I know you are going to go back to work. Thank you for all you're doing. Okay, folks, we have, let's take items 3 and 4 together. Items 3 and 4 are both specifications and authorization for the solicitation of bids. Item 3 is specifications submitted for board adoption and authorization to advertise for the invitation of bids. This is a project in CDs 4 and 5. Secondary Sewer Renewal Program D, Con 02A E20, work order SZC 14009, estimated cost $1,125,327. Bid receipt date will be December 15th. If approved, December 15th, 2021. Item 4 is specifications submitted for board adoption and authorization to advertise for the invitation of bids. Also a project it's related. It's part of the same project, it looks like, in CDs 4 and 5. Secondary Sewer Renewal Program D, Con 02B E20, work order SZC 14229. Estimated cost of this part of the project, $1,325,144. Bid receipt date would be, if approved, January 5th, 2022. Do I have a motion to approve items 3 and 4?
So moved.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Commissioner Villegas. Dr. Campos, you want to take roll call, please?
Absolutely. There's been a motion by Commissioner Davis, seconded by Commissioner Villegas to adopt item 3 and 4. We'll go ahead and take the vote at this time. President Good,
Aye.
Vice President Garcia,
Aye.
President Pro Tem Davis,
Aye.
Commissioner Caloza,
Aye.
and Commissioner Villegas.
Aye.
This motion is adopted and carries unanimous to approve and adopt item 3 and 4. Mr. President, would you like to consider 3 and 4 to go forthwith?
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you.
Okay, item 5, folks, is an administrative item. This is a communication that the mayor has approved and authorized the Board of Public Works on behalf of the Bureau of Sanitation to execute the memorandum of agreement between the Bureau of Sanitation and the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power for the cost sharing of the construction and performance validation of the Hyperion Advanced Water Purification Facility, reference BPW-2021-0250. Do I have a motion to receive and file this communication from the mayor?
So moved.
Thank you, Commissioner Villegas. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Dr. Campos, you want to take roll?
There's been a motion by Commissioner Villegas and seconded by Commissioner Davis to approve item number 5, communication from the mayor. We'll go ahead and take the vote at this time. President Good,
Aye.
Vice President Garcia,
Aye.
President Pro Tem Davis,
Aye.
Commissioner Caloza,
Aye.
and Commissioner Villegas.
Aye.
Thank you. This motion is approved. Mr. President, would you like this item to go forthwith?
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you.
All right. And then finally, item 6. Item 6 is a release of stop notice, All American Asphalt. All American Asphalt is transmitting a release of stop notice in the amount of $16,158.69 for asphalt material provided to Hardy and Harper Inc., an apparent subcontractor, in connection with the Tiny Home Village Alvarado Street project, for which the primary contractor is Ford EC Inc. Do I have a motion to approve this release of stop notice?
So moved.
Thank you, Commissioner Closa. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Vice President Garcia. Dr. Campos, you want to take roll call, please?
Absolutely. There's been a motion by Commissioner Caloza, seconded by Commissioner Garcia to receive the release of stop notice for All American Asphalt, item number 6. We'll take the vote this time. President Good,
Aye.
Vice President Garcia,
Aye.
President Pro Tem Davis,
Aye.
Commissioner Caloza,
Aye.
and Commissioner Villegas.
Aye.
This motion is approved. Mr. President, can we consider this item to go forthwith?
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you.
All right. Dr. Campos, I believe we have cleared the decks, no?
Yes.
So we've probably broken some kind of record even.
Yeah.
There's lots going on today, so that's not a bad thing. So with that, This meeting is officially adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. All right, have a good day.
Thanks, y'all.
All right.